What's up guys, here on GC Prepper channel, and in this video I'm going to be playing J30 ITF, and it's going to be really interesting, so let's go in the video. Alright guys, I just landed in the airport. I'm trying to find some bus that goes where's my tournament because the taxi is so expensive. So alright guys, I'm actually gonna take a Uber because I couldn't find my bus to go somewhere. I think it's just gonna be way easier to take a Uber. That's it. Good morning guys, just woke up. Fortunately I have to go to McDonald's to get some breakfast and then I'm gonna hit, so let's go. Guys, this is actually a really nice McDonald's, one of the best ones I've seen. It's so clean and so nice. This is the entry. And on the left, we got inside clay courts in case if it's gonna rain. And this is the club facility.
Killer.
I asked who's this guy in the video, but this was my doubles partner, and one day before a tournament he injured himself in the practice, which is really unlucky, but hopefully he gets better. Good morning guys, right now I'm gonna go to practice courts and get ready for my match. Let's go. If you with me, better ride or die. So in the first match I was playing against an 11 UTR, and from the start I was expecting a really interesting match. Definitely heading into this match I was feeling really fresh because I had to play qualifiers and save my energy for main draw, and
that day I was feeling really good. I started really aggressively, especially the first game. I think that what gave me a chance to break him. Here's a nice serve by him, but on the break point he double faulted and I went up 1-0. Then I was serving to hold, and I was actually up 40-30, and just wasn't able to close it out. We had really long points, and that game was really long. I think it took us 10 minutes or maybe even 50 minutes to finish that game, but wasn't able to close it out, and he broke me back. By the way, this is the point where I was up at it and wasn't able to hit overhead, so just tried to go for a highlight twinner. And even here, like, really nice points by me at the start, feeling the ball really well, but just on the last point, the most important one, wasn't able to close it out. And this is a break point, by the way. He played nice defense, got every single back, and here the whole court is open but missed a wide, and the score became 1-1. Really nice serves by him in that game, had a couple of aces there. Then I lost another game, so the score became 2-1, and my goal was trying to win more games, just get into the game, not making a lot of upstairs, playing consistently, especially on this type of clay. It was super slow, and the balls were super dead after a couple of games, so it was really hard to hit the winner. So I think the most effective tactic was just try to rally, and obviously if you have a easy shot, then just go for it, come to the net, and that's pretty much it. And here I managed to win my game and make it 2-all. Some nice forehands by him, and here a highlight for me. He definitely could have done better with that volley, and he was deserving to win another game. Really nice forehand by him, another forehand that was really high level. Tennis right here, and he won that game, and the score became 3-2. And again, on my serve, I was not trying to go for too much of winners, just trying to move my opponent and see if he can give me a chance to attack. I think what he's been doing better in this match, it's moving better than me. And we have a lot of points where I would attack and he would defend, and then he would counter attack and I would defend. And here I tried to drop shot back cross court, but it opens up the whole court. So I think for future I would try to either hit a little bit shorter than that, or try to go maybe in the middle or maybe even down the line with my slice, and try to play the next ball with a volley. And here playing aggressively on my serve, and it wasn't deuce, so I give him a chance to break. And here's a break point, and really unlucky with that net, and opens up the whole court. So he goes up 4-2 and had a lot of aces in that game. 3 aces I'm pretty sure he made in that game. So hard to break your opponent's serve when he's serving pretty well. But I was still trying to be really energized and fight for every point, because you never know what is going to happen. And a lot of times will come to the net because I would see him kind of reaching for the ball, so I wouldn't want to play long points. And here's was actually a set point, really nice serve and down the line forehand. In the second set, I had pretty much the same tactic. Maybe I was trying to hit more with spin to his backhand, because I felt like in the first set I was hitting too much to his forehand and attacking through his forehand. So he wouldn't give me a lot of easy balls where I could attack, and like in this point it worked pretty well. But again, some really nice serves by him. I think he was serving pretty well that day in really important points, like for example like 15-all or 30-all. There was a few times when I was attacking and doing really good with my forehand and just not finishing with that volley. I don't know, maybe I should have smacked harder or maybe drop shot it. But it's really important to win those points, because for example this was 15-all and I think it was 1-all, and now it's 15-30. So because 30-15 would be completely different, mindset, and now it's already 15-40, and I lose that game on my serve. So it's really important to win every single point and not give your opponent a chance to win those type of points where you're already at the net. You have to put it away, because every point matters a lot, and it doesn't matter if you're up 15 love, 30 love, 40 love. You have to fight for every single point, because it starts with the mindset. If you're gonna think about tennis careless, then it's not gonna be really good in your match. It's not gonna help you. In here, I was down 3-1. Nice drop shot by him here. Try to go down the line, because last time when I tried to drop shot, opening up the whole court. But here was a nice passing shot by him. So in the second set, he was winning 3-2 with the break. I was still trying to fight and come back, make myself some break points, but just wasn't able to. I had a couple of games where the score was 30-all, but then I just kind of got tight and didn't really do anything with the return or with the point. Like, for example, here I was actually trying to go and create something, but this is like 3-2, 0-0, because I have no pressure. I can't really do anything really. And here I was trying to go down line. Should have went back to his backhand with a topspin. Nice backhand by me here, and I was down 3-5 and trying to come back. I was trying to do something. Here I broke my strings actually with that shot down line, but it was a nice drop shot. The last game I thought he might, get nervous a little bit, but he didn't really got nervous in that game. And this is just some highlights from previous games. In here I'm down a set point 3-6, 3-5, out, and miss my forehand into the net and lose.
So I lost my match. I didn't feel like I played my best tennis. I mean, there was some unforced errors where I could have played better, but still a pretty good match. I don't know who I'm playing tomorrow, but it's either I'm gonna play like 11-8 or like a 10-6. So right now I'm gonna get some dinner and get ready for tomorrow.
Good morning, guys. So today I'm gonna be playing almost a 12 ETR. So it's definitely gonna be a tough match. I'm gonna try my best, but for now I'm gonna warm up and just see what happens. So in the second match I was playing against almost a 12 ETR. I started pretty good, really confident, won my serve 40 love. Had some really nice serves at the start of the match, and here's a bit of lucky point, and go up 1-0. He also started serving really well. Nice forehand cross court. It was really hard to play against him. He's a lefty. He spins the ball really hard to my backhand. Hard to do something from that, but even in the second game I was playing pretty solid. Nice forehand down the line, and I went up 2-1 in the first set. I was actually feeling really confident in the start, and even here, a nice drop shot by me. Even the games got a bit longer, I still feel like I was showing really nice level. Was not making a lot of errors, just playing really consistent, and not being too much aggressive, but at the same time, not giving him too much opportunities where he go and attack. Here's a really funny point. I get a chance to attack with the backhand, go down the line, he lobs me, and I thought I had to do 200 again, but I said, nah, I'm gonna hit proper forehand and go back cross court, hit winner. I lost the game anyway. He had really nice serves in that game. I wasn't able to return them, and the score became 2-all, and I just I think lost the confidence that I could actually do something. Started making more mistakes, like this shot down the line. Really nice shot on a break point. He goes up 3-2, and he's definitely playing better than me because his shots were going way faster than mine. I would say maybe 15% faster than mine, and definitely have more spin on the ball. And I was still trying to do my best, And it was really important point here was 30-all had a chance to make a break point, but didn't do it, and the score became 2-4. Was serving to win another game, and here he cut the line and nice forehand down the line. Here's another break point. Trying to do my best to win this game, because you never know what's gonna happen. But a really nice forehand cross court. Here's also a very interesting point. He was out 5-2, around, go down the line, and he closed it out at first. Then the ref overrules him and says it was in, and he just gives me the point. But then I lost my first set anyway. Some nice serves and really aggressive, and nothing really I could do with that shot. So I lost my first set 6-2. Wasn't able to film the rest of the first set when he had a set point, but I was able to try to fix my camera and film my second set. I started serving in the second set, and I think he won pretty confidently my service game. Again, here he's hitting really hard to my backhand with a spin. So hard to do something with that shot, and just miss eventually because it's super hard to do something with that. And he goes up 1-0, and he actually made a lot of for stairs in second game, so I break him back and the score become 1-all. Here's a nice volley, but he gets there, and I go down the line. It was really important point was deuce, and long game again, really long games in the second set. Nice forehand, and I go up 2-1, but then nothing crazy was happening. They had any break points or any opportunities to break him, but I was fighting for every point, and I didn't care if it was 40 love or 40-15. I was trying to do something. Maybe he's gonna miss more, maybe he's gonna do something worse, but here's a nice shot cross court. And in this game I was actually winning 40 love. It was 4-all 40 love, but I wasn't able to close it out. He won 5 points in the row, and I was really upset about it because I thought I was already up 5-4. I was about to maybe break him again and make it 6-4. And here's a break point on my serve. Nice shot down the line, barely makes it in, but fair play, really nice shot. And he just closed it out for a match. He won 6-2, 6-4. Nice match. Could have done a little bit better, but also, he played really well. Not at that level yet, but I'm gonna be practicing. I'm gonna try to get better. So in my third match, I was playing against 10.6 UTR. Before my match, I wasn't feeling great. I had a headache, and feel like the first 4 games I was about to throw up. But he broke me right away, and I went down 1-0. But then also he did have a nice service game, so I broke back, and the score became 1-all. I was trying to again find some rhythm because wasn't feeling great at the start, and I thought I'm gonna retire honestly in this match, but I just kept pushing myself, and every single game that I've played I just felt better and better. Also some nice forehands over here, nice down the line, and then he missed that ball. I feel like my opponent played really good, and at some points, he would make it out for serve. I mean, same thing honestly with me. I would just in general, I could play really good, like really good, hit some really nice shots, maybe 2 points in a row, 3 points in a row, and then after that just completely drop with the level. Nice drop shot by him, And in the first set, I went up 2-1. He had nice service games, honestly, and nobody broke after the first 2 games. Everything was going really, really close. Can't say that I had some big opportunities in first set to break. Maybe I could have done better again with my returns, like placement wise, because I feel like I was returning a lot down the middle and giving him opportunity to run around and hit it with a forehand, and he was actually doing a really nice job with that, so fair play to him. Like for example, this point, you see how I just kind of go down the middle, gave him a chance to attack, and also here up 3-2, a really long point, and he tried to go down the line but missed it just a little bit. So first set was a high level of tennis. Just in some moments we both made unforced errors, but overall it was pretty good level. Had really long games. I think we played first set for like an hour and 20 minutes. Here's also a really funny point. Nice forehand by him. The whole court is open, but it's over here right back to me. So I have a chance to come back and just run to that ball and hit it back cross court and win that point. But he still won that game. The score become 3-all, and nice finish here by me. And then it was 4-3. It was 4-all, and we're just going really tight every single game. I don't think on my serve I had any break points, and I don't think on his serve there was any break points, so it was just solid holds. And just a couple of times where I will go up 30 love on his serve, or he will go up 30 love on my serve, but it didn't go to break points. So, and unfortunately my camera turned off, I think at the score 5-all where I was serving. I wasn't able to film the tiebreaker because our first set went into the tiebreaker where I was up 6-3 in the tiebreaker, and he came back to 6-all. Then at another set point, 7-6, but then he saved it, and then I won 9-7. I wish I could have filmed those points because they were really interesting to watch, but it is what it is. Sometimes I'm not able to film my whole match, so I'm sorry for that, but I'm trying my best all the time to give you the best content. And yeah, so I won my first set on tiebreaker 9-7, and then we went into the second set. At the start of the second set, I was winning my serves again really confidently without any break points, without having any trouble, but then something just happened where I was serving. I think the score was 1-all, and he had 2 break points. I was able to save 2 of them, and then he broke me anyways, so he went up 2-1, and he was serving. And the second set, it was more weird because he was up 2-1, and I think I broke him again, and then he broke me back, and then broke him again, so we had a lot of breaks in the second set. But then again, it was pretty close. Like when I was serving, I don't know, it was just harder to win points than when I was returning. Maybe it was because the balls got a little bit more flat, and it was harder to serve with them. Some kicks or some flat serves or some slice serves, because they wouldn't do any damage, and for the returners it would be easier to take a control over that ball and start the point with moving the opponent. So I think that's why it could be the reason why we're breaking each other a lot. But anyway, with the score, it was 3-2, I'm pretty sure, and broken back. We're starting to hold my game. It was a lot of nice points also in that game. That was a close call, but maybe it was just a little bit out. We had ref watching our match because we had a lot of points where we questioned the call, but even this point was really close. Here I'm down a break point and come to the volley, and whole court, just didn't put it in the open court. Here was also a really important game because I was down a break now and trying to, break back, trying to hold my serve. But even when I broke him back right away, was a break point here, and we replayed the point because the call was really close. But here, again, break point down, and I served the double fault. So he went up 4-3, and again, some points where I will come to the net right away. And I, again, was not trying to think about it too much because sometimes it gets in your head oh, you broke your serve and then you don't hold your serve. It gets really on your nerves, but sometimes those days happens, and you just have to deal with it. And as long as you put your maximum effort, as long as you not tank your match, everything is possible. And here I broke him back again, so a lot of breaks, as I said before. It was a really important game here. I remember it was a pretty tough hold, a really long game, but I managed to hold my serve in this game, and the score became, I think, 4-all. But even I said before that the balls were really flat. It was hard to, hit the winner. I was still trying to move my opponent a lot, and on those balls that I had just right now, you have to go for it. It doesn't matter if the ball is flat or not flat, you have to go for it. And here, 4-all, got a couple of unforced serves from my opponent, and really lucky points like this one. And I broke him, and the score became 5-4. Then in my last game, when I was starting for the match, I was down 30-40 in the game, so he had a break point, but then I saved it and closed it up from a second match point. I wasn't able to film my match point because my camera turned off, but I won 7-6, 6-4, so yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. Sorry for making it too long. Next video I'm definitely going to try to make it shorter, show less of my highlight points, and see you next video.